Hey yo, what up, buddy? This your boy KHRON, man. You already know, from east to the west to the north to the south. There, you know what we about, baby. Look, man, we back with another one again. It's been a little minute, bro. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. But yeah, man, we got the Tswyza show with Traileryoung. I saw it's been trending on TikTok, like, saw a couple of clips on it, but like skip quickly. Didn't even wanna sit too much on it. But yeah, now we're doing the full reaction. I don't know why I keep looking at this camera. This is the camera right here. But now we're doing the full reaction to it. We're watching the full clip, so let's just get right into it and hear what Tswyza is saying, with Traileryoung.
Ke Tswyza mara majita vele le show ke Tswyza bare ke Tswyza wiser ex-womanizer.
Stupid, it still gets me.
Yeah man,
like this dude is crazy talented.
yeah
As a rapper,
you need to go deeper.
I bet. Let's go.
Yeah Speaker,
Come on, man.
thank you for the beat, man.
Yeah, it's a sick beat, no lie.
Y'all ready to record? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Oi, welcome to another episode of the Tswyza show. Bad man do a big thing, so it brings us another different vibe and flow.
Flow with a different, like, baritone voice. Like, which one is this one, Tswyza? Like, what you coming up with? But let's go.
Beat, man. Y'all ready to record?
Welcome to the Tswyza
Y'all ready?
show.
Y'all ready? Oi, welcome to another episode of the Tswyza show. Bad man do a big thing, so it brings us another different vibe and flow. Yo, like and subscribe to my YouTube page for more. Wah, man, tell them who you are, where you're from, so we get into the vibe, let's go. I am...
That's crazy. The fact that, like, this is an interview and it's like, I'm going to check out the Pretty Ugly. I know it's been a month since it came out, but I'll do it and do a reaction to it because I never saw it. I saw it trending, but I never actually, like, watched it, But, yeah, Traileryoung, the guest, let's hear what he's saying in response. Because it's an interview. Like, the concept behind this is stupid crazy.
For more, wah, man, tell them who you are, where you're from, so we get into the vibe, let's go. I am Traileryoung, my DNA carry a couple of Z's, but I'm no sleeping giant. African born, I carry Ubuntu, the energy so compliant.
Yeah.
I'm no sleeping giant. African born, I carry Ubuntu, the energy so compliant. No new age colonization, I'm making my people so defiant.
Okay.
Alright, who's got fusion? I've a lot of different countries cause I'm moving. Doesn't get a little complicated when you're proving that your DNA is populated by confusion. Your heritage is so unique that your family tree got box and leaves in Mozambique and a little bit of seasons in Zambia. I can love it, the South African streets. Yo.
Yeah, man. Variety of everything. It's like a salad of everything. It has everything from Africa, like boom. Traileryoung, that's what you got. But I like Tswyza's approach to this. Like, it's stupid crazy, bro. Like, what? Yeah, man.
Leaves in Mozambique and a little bit of seasons in Zambia. I can love it, the South African streets. Yo, already was crossing borders, me and my fam before I was 5. Gotta study our history so I can carve my family's way of life. Hlanganisa the cultures, the energy, wisdom, me and my people survive.
In South Africa, Hlanganisa the culture, cover, like, but he's all over, he's African, like, yeah, man, yeah.
My family's way of life. Hlanganisa the cultures, the energy, wisdom, me and my people survive. And remember this heritage. Alright, I was minding my business when I witnessed you killing the good beat relentless. Lit like litmus, voice full of richness, thickness, second spitting is ridiculous.
Ridiculous, thickness, dip it. I like the cadence of that. I like that flow, bro. Like, it's not a all the way full, like, how do I put this, bro? Like, the way he chops it in between. I like that, no lie. I like it, actually. Like, how he quickly just goes into the next point, but he cuts the other one way before, but it still it hits, so to say.
You killing the good beat relentless. Lit like litmus, voice full of richness, thickness, second spitting is ridiculous. Peep this, fam, I really would want you on my hit list. Now quiz is, damn, if you wanted a feature, who's on your wish list, who's them all?
I like that.
You on my hit list, now quiz is, damn, if you wanted a feature, who's on your wish list, who's them artists you regarded hardest when you started, you recorded now.
Who's on your hit list? Who's the artist that you regarded as the hardest with the baddest with the baddest? What? Tswyza is a crazy rapper. Tswyza is a crazy rapper. Like, no way, bro. You cannot deny this dude's. Shout out Super Bets.
Peep this, fam. I really would want you on my hit list. Now quiz is damn. If you wanted a feature, who's on your wish list? Who's them artists you regarded hardest when you started? You recorded according to you. Who got the juice? Who got the game in the noose? Oi, first let's talk about good. Shout out to Casper, shout out to Questa, Bomba's credit good. Now Ricardo Mercado says local.
Yeah. Good Questa credit, good. Shout out. That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one right there. It's a crazy one right there. Okay, so he's mentioning like, you know, would you count? Because he said top 5, right? Questa, because he's saying the song, but he named 2 artists that made the song, and those are like hip hop artists. So like, I don't know. Let's.
Shout out to Casper, shout out to Questa, Bomba's credit good. Now Ricardo Mercado says local team boss Zonke's power the mud. The only Forbes I had on my list made jealousy be understood. Now
Okay. I like that. R.I.P. to the legend, aka R.I.P.
Zonke's power the mud. The only Forbes I had on my list made jealousy be understood. Now 50 Skepta, Nipsey's, too many legends I gotta include. But the list will go on and fill out the beat, don't wanna be rude. The wish list pretty and ugly, way too nasty, cover the sea.
The wish list pretty and ugly, way too nasty, cover the sea. Shout out. That was a nice little shout out.
Now 50 Skepta, Nipsey's, too many legends I gotta include. But the list will go on and fill out the beat, don't wanna be rude. The wish list pretty and ugly, way too nasty, cover the sea. If the Doughboy came with the plug, I promise this game he's never gonna breathe. Alright.
Shout out McGlare.
Cover the sea. If the Doughboy came with the plug, I promise this game he's never gonna breathe. Alright. Next question. So you moved around a lot as a lad because your dad had a government job.
So you moved around a lot as a lad because your dad had a government job. Like, what? How do you think of that, Tswyza? Like, how do you rap? How do you do that, bro? And you do it every episode with every artist in a, like, I'm still stuck on that, like, you know, artist regarded as the hardest when you started recording about it with a water. I'm still stuck on that other one, bro. Can we run it back a little bit to that and then we'll come back again? Can we? Nah, man, I'm running it back. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Let's go.
Peep this, fam. I really would want you on my hit list. Now quiz is damn. If you wanted a feature, who's on your wish list? Who's them artists you regarded hardest when you started? You recorded according to you. Who got the juice? Who got the game in the noose? Oi, first let's talk about good. Shout out to Casper, shout out to Questa, Bomba's credit good. Now Ricardo Mercado says local team boss Zonke's power the mud. The only Forbes I had on my list made jealousy be understood. Now 50 Skepta, Nipsey's, too many legends I gotta include. But the list will go on and fill out the beat, don't wanna be rude. The wish list pretty and ugly, way too nasty, cover the sea. If the Doughboy came with the plug, I promise this game he's never gonna breathe. Alright. Next question. So you moved around a lot as a lad.
That was smart, actually. Because if you peep Tswyza's last one, like last closing statement, who got the game like in a noose, and then he's closing it like can't breathe. Like, do you? That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. What did Tswyza say? I'm sorry. I'm gonna run it back. Yeah, this part.
Hardest when you started, you recorded according to you. Who got the juice? Who got the game in the noose?
Who got the juice? Who got the game in the noose? And why he say towards his closing?
He's never gonna breathe. Alright. Cover the sea. If the Doughboy came with the plug, I promise this game he's never gonna breathe.
Doughboy came with the plug, I promise the game is never gonna breathe. I like that. Shout out McGlare Doughboy. But like how he said, like, who got the juice, who got the game in a noose, like who's got the game and then never gonna breathe. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was immaculate. I like that. Shout out to the, it's like a little ping pong. I like that.
Alright. Next question. So you moved around a lot as a lad because your dad had a government job. And the brother that you had got sad and you became a bad intolerant knob. How'd you deal with the trauma? Is you using music to deal with the former? Is this the reason you became a performer to normalize the former feeling of mourner?
Nah, Tswyza, that's illegal. How do you do that? How does Tswyza do that, bro? That's illegal. This bro, as a Grootman, like, you are shying this, bro. Like, what?
And the brother that you had got sad and you became a bad intolerant knob. How'd you deal with the trauma? Is you using music to deal with the former? Is this the reason you became a performer, to normalize the former feeling of mourner?
Former, normalized, former. Like, I like that, bro. But it's how it's like bro, it's not, it's it's mixed, like these syllables and how he's playing with it, bro. Like how he cuts it, how he manages to put in a rhyming word, but also still manages to leave space for fitting another bar that would actually interconnect with the other rhyming word. Because former, normal, but before former, he said something, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have the correct English to connect it, but you get what I mean.
The brother that you had got sad and you became a bad intolerant knob. How'd you deal with the trauma? Is you using music to deal with the former? Is this the reason you became a performer, to normalize the former feeling of mourner? Yo, my life is now without music, but little bro jumped off a building cause of depression. He was confused.
Eish. Tswyza, like, how do you do this, bro? Like, what? Yeah, man. RIP to your brother, Traileryoung. RIP to your brother, Trey. Like, that's crazy. But how Tswyza posed that question as well. Performer, like, dealing with the trauma and all that.
That you had got sad and you became a bad intolerant knob. How'd you deal with the trauma? Is you using music to deal with the former? Is this the reason you became a performer, to normalize the former feeling of mourner?
Yeah.
Yo, my life is now without music, but little bro jumped off a building cause of depression. He was confused. I don't play about mental health when I
How he put that rest in peace. What? Tswyza. Nah, bro. Yeah, Yeah, we don't care about mental health, depression. Like, shout out to you, Traileryoung. Shout out to you, bro. Like,
to normalize the former feeling of mourner. Yo, my life is now without music, but little bro jumped off a building cause of depression. He was confused. I don't play about mental health when I
rest in peace, bro. Tswyza, what? Nah, this is crazy. What?
Former, to normalize the former feeling of mourner.
Bro.
Yo, my life is now without music, but little bro jumped off a building cause of depression. He was confused. I don't play about mental health when I bump depression. I'm finna up. Let go of my people, feeling like Moses. Let's violence move it.
Let's violence move it. Let go of my people, feeling like Moses. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Like, y'all got one with this one. Y'all got something special right here.
Depression, I'm finna up. Let go of my people, feeling like Moses. Let's violence move it. Alright, on a nighter note, bro. You taller than a goalpost. You taller than a
clip that I saw. This is a clip that I saw. The tall scheme that he was rhyming. I only saw like, and I was like, I didn't even want to check it. I was like, I'm going to react to this. On a lighter note, bro. You taller than a goalpost. Like, let's go lighter note, taller than a goalpost. Let's hear him play this tall.
Move it. Alright, on a nighter note, bro. You taller than a goalpost. You taller than a nigga that says I'm taller later. Look up where you go, bro.
You taller than a nigga that says I'm taller later. Look up where you go, bro. Who's on taller? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
You taller than a goalpost. You taller than a nigga that says I'm taller later. Look up where you go, bro. You taller than a tall nigga telling tall tales at the toll gate till he hit his head on the toll post.
No, that is illegal. That's what I'm talking about. How do you do that? How do this nigga do that, bro? Like, Tswyza, shout out to you, man. Like, you taller than a nigga telling tall tales. Like, that's what we do. What? That's crazy.
On a nighter note, bro. You taller than a goalpost. You taller than a nigga that says I'm taller later. Look up where you go, bro. You taller than a tall nigga telling tall tales at the toll gate till he hit his head on the toll post. You taller than when Shaquille O'Neal kneels on his heel and he still feels he's tall, bro. So
you taller than when Shaquille O'Neal kneels. What? There's no way. There is no way. What? And look at how bro is smiling, bro. Like, that is crazy. What? You taller than a nigga tells. Tswyza, there's no way, bro.
I'm taller later, look up where you go, bro. You taller than a tall nigga telling tall tales at the toll gate till he hit his head on the toll post. You taller than when Shaquille O'Neal kneels on his heel and he still feels he's tall, bro.
You taller than when Shaquille O'Neal kneels on his heels, but he still feels he's tall, bro. Because Shaquille O'Neal is tall. Like, that nigga is tall. Like, have you seen him standing right next to Kevin Hart? But right now in the NBA, there's this brood, bro. There's this kid. I don't even I'm saying brood, but out of respect. To me, he's still young. Like, he's younger than me. But, like, shout out to him. Victor Wembanyama, bro. Like, that nigga is tall, bro. Like, that nigga is long, nigga. He's not tall, he's long, bro. Like, check him out, Wemby, bro. Like, he was a size 20 something, I think, off a shoe. Have you ever heard of a size 20 something off a shoe, bro? Like, it's that true. Me, I'm here with my own little size 6, bro. Like, is this size 6 or 7? 7. But that's besides the point. He's on a size 20 something, dog. Like, how crazy is that? Victor Wembanyama, like, he doesn't even jump, bro. Like, he just, like, to block you. Like, his block, bro, like, that's crazy. That is stupid. And how he moves for his, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. Tall. The tall scheme. You see, now I'm...
Till it hit his head on the tall post. You told her that when she heel and kneels on his heel and he still feels he's tall, bro. So, had to get this tall, like I stand on a bar stool and still feel small. I could work my ass.
How do I get this tall? I can stand on a bar stool and still feel small. How do I get this tall? I can stand on a bar stool and still feel small. What? That's crazy.
He still feels he's tall, bro. So, had to get this tall, like I stand on the bar stool and still feel small. I could work my ass off for years trying to come and go, but let it get there and find your face on the wall. My nigga, you.
What? Yeah, shout out, Tswyza. Shout out, bro. Like, shout out. The corporate letter climate, that's crazy. Still find your face, that's crazy.
And still feel small. I could work my ass off for years trying to come and go, but let it get there and find your face on the wall. My nigga, you tall. Your head might even probably touch the roof in the mall. You so tall. Stand beside you, try to dial you for a long distance call. You so tall.
Yeah, and then he switches the flow, but he's still on the same tall scheme. What? Nah, that's crazy. That is stupid. That is bonkers. That is, yeah, man. Like, what? Bro, you see this whole thing, yo, Panda, like, why do they do us like that? Because look at that, you can see that he painted this little black thing right here, the polish or whatever that is. I thought, like, no, look at that. I understand it's a trip, but it can't be that obvious, my brother. Like, come on, bro. But the tall scheme, let's go. Tall, hit the mall, something.
Just trying to come and go, but let it get there and find your face on the wall. My nigga, you tall. Your head might even probably touch the roof in the mall. You so tall. Stand beside you, trying to dial you for a long distance call. You so tall. You better hide on my career tall. You make small streets feel small. Say, mate, have you ever been shortlisted? Not at all. Let's rev it up. Had enough. Think.
Okay, not at all. Short, Tswyza, long distance call. Like, what? That's crazy.
Mate, have you ever been shortlisted? Not at all. Let's rev it up. Had enough. Think I've said enough. It's all love. Are you working on any music we don't know of, bruv?
Oi, love your sense of humor. As soon as I stand, I'm laughing with God. He laughs like Zuma.
He matched the energy right back at Tswyza. As soon as I stand up, I laugh with God. As I said, I love your sense of humor. As soon as I stand up, I laugh with God. He has the same laugh as Zuma. If you know Zuma's laugh.
Love your sense of humor. As soon as I stand, I'm laughing with God. He laughs like Zuma. I think about Tatarangane, of course. That is not no rumor. Congrats on 100K subs on the show. Appreciation, do not. Now I'ma bring him a decade, Let him bump at 10. Now, as soon as they ask for a debut, I'm gonna return. I'll give him 100. Don't play with my pen. Don't play with my.
Mate, thank you for being a guest. I'm really impressed for opening up an ideally address.
Thank you for being a guest. I'm really impressed for opening up an idea. Bro, can we run back that tall scheme one last time? Please. Can't believe this thing. I don't care. Let's run back that tall scheme.
You so tall. You better hide him. You so tall. Stand beside you, trying to dial you for a long distance call. You so tall.
Stand beside you, trying to dial you like a long distance call. Like long distance tall. Bro.
You better hide on my career tall. You
at the height of my career tall. I'm gonna break down every bar and every line.
make small street feel
You
small.
make small street feel small. If you know small street is long as fuck, but this nigga is tall like crazy. Bro, if you know Joburg, like, yeah, but let's go.
Say, mate, have you ever been shortlisted?
Not at all. Have you ever been shortlisted? not at all. Like, how he played not at all, but he said not at all. Still playing on tall. Tswyza, chef kiss.
Let's wrap it up, had enough, think I've said enough, it's all love. Are you working on any music we don't know of, bruv?
Oi, love your sense of humor. As soon as I stand, I'm laughing with God. He laughs like Zuma.
I like that.
I think about Tatarangan, of course. That is not no rumor. Congrats on 100K subs on the show.
Congrats on 100K subs on the show. But ning about Tatarangani, and that's no rumor. Like, shout out to Tswyza, bro. If you know, Tswyza's been around in the game, bro. Like,
now I'm gonna bring him a decade, let him bump at the 10. Now, as soon as they ask for a debut, I'm gonna return. I'll give him a honey, don't play with my pen, don't play with my.
Mate, thank you for being a guest. I'm really impressed for opening up and ideally address mental wellness, brother, being depressed. I'm also human.
thank you for opening up. Like, mental awareness and being depressed. I like that. I like that.
I'm really impressed for opening up and ideally address mental wellness, brother, being depressed. I'm also human and I'm dealing with stress. Showing all about bros and those with flows that got the best 16s in it. Also show what it take a walk on your shows, even though the size 16s in it. So that's a show.
And size 16 in it. 16 bars. Man, that was beautiful. I'm gonna react to the next one. It's the pretty ugly one. I've been meaning to check it out. Make sure you comment, share, like, subscribe, do the most. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. We out. I wait.